cleared immigration and exited the airport. This is right outside the airport here. We're waiting for a bus or a shuttle or something like this to come and bring us over to the rent-a-car place. Jumbo rent-a-car is what we're using. So hopefully everything goes smooth with that. And there goes the family right there. So we're just gonna hang out here. This is directly outside the airport. All right, our little shuttle's here. Jumbo's here. All right, so we're gonna jump on this and take this over to our car rental. All right. This must be our little Jeep right here. Really small. All right, it's compact. It's a Suzuki. Suzuki Jimmy. All right. All right, we out here, bro. We out here. That's what it look like. Look at the stoplight. Some industrial zone. All right, we're here. We found a grocery store in Costa Rica on the way to the hotel. There's a soda over there. Soda is a little place you can eat, eatery. So we're gonna be trying out some of those things around here. All right, let's go check out this grocery store and see what they got. Alright, let's go find them. You got soccer balls. You got rums. Okie dokie, you got rums, onions, Coronas. Look at these small little watermelons. Oh shit, pineapples. Some fruits. Some guinea. Look at that guinea, bro. They call it something different over here. Guinea, apples, onions, potatoes, some beer, Coronas. You know what? We gotta probably find out the local beer. Make sure we get the local beer. I don't know what this is. There's some kind of wine. Oh, look at this. What is this? I've never seen this beer before. They got tiny little Coronas, chocolates. All right. I always like to check out a local grocery store and supermarket, see what they got. This is the meats, steaks. Oh, that looks seasoned already. They're seasoning it up in something. Beef, a lot of beef. And here's the chicken. Oh yeah, chicken looks healthy. Oh yeah. Some chicken right there. Seasoned chicken right there. Sausages. Okie dokie. Some eggs. So they got like some fresh eggs. They're not refrigerated. So that's different. I guess if they're just laid by the hen, they don't need to be refrigerated, maybe? Okay, some more sausages and ice creams, Gatorade, drinks, snacks. Alright. You.
Did you want just like a 6-pack of beer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Alright, so I think we're gonna go with the Imperial right here. This might be the local beer. We're definitely gonna go with that. They have Heineken, they got some other stuff here. And then we're trying definitely the Jack Daniels Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't see.
We're gonna give this a try too. Oh yeah. Alright, we're trying this. It's some fried potato.
It's typical Costa Rica. There's donation for the school children.
That's right.
My love Jamaica.
Very nice. Tastes very good.
It's good, huh?
Very good. Very
It's
good.
typical Costa Rican coffee.
With coffee?
Yeah.
Together. Alright, we're going up the bike path. We made it to where we're staying. Alright, here we go. Check out this road. Okay, look at this. Found a grasshopper. A local here. You could actually eat these. I ate one of these in Mexico. Alright, so we just parked the vehicle. We came up a really, really steep hill. Good thing we had a four-wheel drive, because I actually had to put it in four-wheel drive to get up here. I don't know how these people get up here with these motorcycles. This place is actually on top of a mountain, and they do dirt biking up here. Mountain biking trails. You can see some of the trails down in there. That's like a curb and shit. Alright, so we parked down here, and we're gonna walk up here to check in. You can see the conditions of the roads. There's a fire pit over there, some sitting area. There's rocks, a whole bunch of rules here. Pool. Andrew found some kind of something you want to show me. All right, don't spook him. Yeah, I see. Those are vicious.
Really?
Yeah, those eat birds.
What is it?
A lizard. Yeah, those are vicious. Oh, he's eating leaves. Andrew pointed out something else. He said, let me see if I get the camera to show.
He's walking away now.
Yeah, he's walking away. All right, he's there eating that little lizard down there. He's doing his thing. But Andrew said, look at this, a berry. Let's get up close to it. Or see if we can see it on the camera. Is it? Man, that's not a berry. It's a whole bunch of bugs on the leaf. Let's see if we can zoom into it. Look at all those bugs. I don't know what type of bugs that are. But yeah, that's different. Alright, so we checked in. Well, no, we haven't checked in, but we arrived. So we got a pool here, top of the mountain. A little bar. Some umbrellas. Alright, let's go check in with Melissa. Alright, she's checking in right now. It's a check-in area.
You have a credit card.
One eye.
I win I spy.
Why? Because he's the lizard?
It's not a lizard.
Okay. Alright. Those are little cabins out there in the back.
Are those where we're going in?
Maybe. See all the butterflies? Alright, that's the view. Alright, so we got the room key. They're walking to show us where the room is. Hola. Bien. Alright, let's see where the room is. A nice outdoor shower right here. And little cabins, another sitting area. Let's go down these steps. Oh yeah, that's a fire pit right there. I wonder when they light that up. Maybe when it's cold. It's not that cold. Jeez, Boone dropped his water bottle. There's these little cabins. So it's like, kind of like camping. So I guess we're gonna be like kind of like camping out here. Which is totally fine with me. You know, we thought it was gonna be cold, but it's actually pretty warm. I'm just happy it's not raining. Because they're saying like 90% chance every day. But so far so good. Good thing we didn't like just go off what the internet was saying about the weather and change locations. Mango tree right here. Another mango tree. Oh yeah. Okay, it's a little, not like a cabin style, something different. Oh, so I guess we're staying in something a little bit different, not the cabin style.
And leave it here. Oh, bring the car here and leave it here.
Perfect. Oh, look at the rain gutter. See, this how the rain goes down here, goes down the chain.
There's a snake.
A snake?
I just watched him slither in. His tail is right here. He's going back in. It's a striped tail.
All right. We're in the jungle, Angel. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know what you're gonna see, and you've been spotting them. Yeah. All right. So we got a little seat in there right here. A little table with a bench, a fan. Oh, we do have a fridge. Okay. All right.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Mucho gusto. All right. Let's see this.
This is your face.
Okay. Outdoor wash sink. The rain chains again. For the rain comes down. We got like light in there. A little hammock. Very nice. And then like a little outdoor bed sitting area. And I think that's just a duplicate on the other side for some other guests. So we'll just stay on this side. Alright, so one thing I did notice here is no AC. Fan is blowing. It is a little bit humid, I would say, right now. But this window's not completely open, so let's open this. Let some more air in here. So this is one of the bedrooms. Yeah, fan's going.
Yeah, can you say it now? It worked really good and it talked to me in my ear.
All right. Another bedroom. Oh, look, two separate beds.
This worked out well.
Yeah, two beds. So Andrew and Alex don't have to sleep head and tail. All right. Very nice. A little closet right here. And then,
You saw the back patio?
yeah. And then the bathroom area. We got a sink. A shower. I guess soaps, whatnot. Alright. I kind of like camping.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah, it's gonna get cooler later.
Alright, that's our place for a couple nights. Alright, let's show you guys this lizard here. And just spotted another one. Let's see. I know these things can be vicious. Not like iguanas that we have. Hopefully it just doesn't run and just chase after me. See him? He's brave. He's brave. He turning his head looking at me like that. Yep. Wildlife. Costa Rica. Alright. We got a hibiscus plant here. It's an outside of our villa. So, a nice hibiscus. Alright, we're getting ready to go by the pool. Wow. Oh, there goes one in full bloom. Hibiscus. Very nice. What are these? Like buttercups? Yep. Some kind of buttercup, I would call that. Might be wrong. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Jack. No, for Blizzard. Check out the pool. Alex, you know if I wasn't in front of you, you would have felt. It was like a hole in the floor. It was a pothole. I was like,
What is that thing there? A bee thing? Drop up above in the walkway? That little bird feeder looking thing?
what are you looking at?
Straight ahead?
Alright. Look at this pool. It's got a whirlpool in it. For Alex. And a swing. Looks like there's a waterfall too, but the waterfall's not on. Oh, the other one has a waterfall? Look at this.
Oh, this is an adult pool. We're gonna walk a little bit. I'm gonna walk a little bit more so we can go right on.
We're down? How deep is this?
You just wanna see? Wanna find out?
Slow.
I think it curves.
You might get stuck down in there. Go ahead.
Hey, stop.
I can see the bottom. It's not deep. Go ahead.
It's right there.
Oh, so
Wait, how is it spinning?
That's what I thought. They're coming here. There's lots of coming to the area. So you never know it. Cottage number 7. Or unit number 7 with our little Suzuki. Glamping. Definitely glamping, no AC. Beds and fans and tables and shower, electricity.
Excuse me, sir, you from here?
see if we can catch him. I don't know if you guys can see him. Oh, there he goes. There's a tiny little hummingbird. There's your drink. Alright, thank you.
You got a nice flight?
Yeah, decent. This is $11. Like a strawberry apple.
Day 2. Just waking up. Leaving out of our
Give me, I have pockets. I have pockets too. No,
place we're staying. Alright. Front door, room number 7.
I was very tired.
To our little home away from home. Alright. Yeah, that's the Jeep we'll be getting around in. Small little Jeep. Good enough for Jamaica. That little Jeep is good for us. Alright. Suzuki Jimmy. Alright, we're working up, get some breakfast. Rained last night, so we didn't get to light up no fire pit. But for most of the day yesterday it was good. Oh, you could see the mountain peaks way back there. It's a really tall mountain. It wasn't this clear yesterday. Cool area. Some people having their breakfast already.
Where's Andrew?
Oh yeah. Really nice clear day. You can see all the clouds way back there in the mountains. Alright, just wrapping up breakfast here. Just wrapping it up right now. We're figuring out what we're gonna do for today. Like a little butterfly garden right outside our window. You see all these butterflies on our balcony, I mean. the side of the road here. It's open. And then there's a beach right here off the side of the road we just pulled over to come check out. There's some boats out there, so I guess some local, some fishermen. This guy's selling ceviche off his motorcycle.
Up the tail over there.
Big fish. Nice little beach here. Very rocky. Big tree here. Very nice. Okay. Right off the side of the road. This guy catching little fish. Two little dogs down there.
I know, it's like
Relax.
the mesmerizing.
Taking a walk on the beach. Taking a swim. What a crab. Alright. I'm gonna have to go in the water because
supposed to be good luck. Pelican. Hola. That's okay. At least the water's warm. I wash off this pelican shit. And as far as we go. Look at this. These ants. Carrying leaves. They cut up the leaves. They're carrying them. See the ATVs. Tacos, China, Cheetos. Maybe right here. Next to the adventure park. Alright, made it to some ATV place out here. Tacos.
That's right.
Souvenir shop. Okey-dokey. I don't know if this is a souvenir shop or not. It's more like a bakery. Got some Crocs.
Came to look at some souvenirs. This is a tourist section. We got more souvenir shops down there. Got some crafts up here. Beer, Costa Rican cigars.
bugs. Them lizards just scare me, you know. But look at this. Even the ants. Builds a volcano. Their nest looks like a volcano. Look at that. Alright, we're about to have breakfast. We have a beautiful day. You can see the mountain out there. No clouds. Cheese Spoon is drinking some fresh orange juice. Melissa's having her coffee. Let me show you the mountain out there. Let's see, let me flip the camera.
No, when I put it into drive, it's still there.
See? Clear day. Beautiful day out there.
It's still
Here we go.
there.
some dirt road, off-road adventure. Barely made it down here. I hope we can get back up. It's raining, drizzling.
Alright, we found a waterfall. Just by driving off this side of the road. Natural waterfall. Big tourist attraction here. Look at all these things. Guinea and some lychee looking things. Across this road. You can swim down there. Angie, you can swim.
Limpia así se hace un barrial.
Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Ouch. What happened? You got scared?
Don't fall.
That's instant death.
You don't need the glasses.
of force. Nobody's swimming down here.
Look at my shoes.
You feel how cold it is, the mist.
Andrew!
Alright. Alright. Made it to the waterfall. This is not one that we could swim in. It's kind of rough. You can see there's a path. You walk down. And you can get to the bottom of the waterfall. But I won't swim in that. That looks kind of rough. Right off the side of the road. Oh look, they're flying their drone. Alright, we just stopped another place off the side of the road. Souvenir shop. I got a nice little dog park here. Yup. Bring your doggies. Take some pictures. A nice Isuzu Jeep. Alright. Let's find these people. That's a cheese boat. Oh, what is this? Oh, they have fresh flowers out here. Right off the side of the road. See anything?
He's getting some bracelets.
Bracelets. Not a bracelet. Bracelets. Pretty. That's very pretty. Bird.
I'm gonna buy something from Miss Carol.
Ooh, actually for Marley.
Don't buy that. She's gonna get shredded to pieces. You don't need that.
No, exactly. Fogon.
Not like a section there.
Having a quick lunch. Alright. Food smells good from the road. Alright, we're at El Fogon and we just stopped to get some food. We just came from seeing the waterfall. I got some arroz con pollos in here. So I guess my chicken is mixed up in my rice. Alright, let's taste it. Looks good. Alright. Just finished having something to eat here. Right off the side of the road in the mountain. Forgot what town this is. Let's see what the streets look like over here. Little soda across the street. And this one's called El Fogin. Right in front of a restaurant. Food was good. We had some arroz con pollos, hamburger, some chicken tenders. It was good. Now we're gonna hit back the road, head back to the hotel before it gets dark. taking pictures. Last day in Costa Rica. Gonna get a panoramic picture of the mountains in the background.
This afternoon is going to be 2 hours and 38 minutes. We'll be cruising at 36,000 feet. We're going to get a few bumps along the way. We just came in from Fort Lauderdale and there was some area weather over there close to the Nicaraguan border coast over there. So we're going to get a little bit of bumps. The watchword cruise altitude and the wind is calm. I'm going to turn the seatbelt sign off so you can move about the cabin if necessary. However, while sitting, keep your seatbelt security fastened in case we encounter any unexpected bumps. Our flight attendants will give you an important safety briefing about the security of this aircraft, Airbus 320, and I would like to devote undivided attention to the briefing. The latest weather in Fort Lauderdale, wind is from the east at 10 miles per hour, 10 miles visibility, rain in the vicinity, and the temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That's all I have now. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. Damas y caballeros.
Instructions to go seatbelts.